Well, welcome. We'd normally be out at the Tri-Rivers Fair on a day like this, but I'm afraid Izzy had an accident. He fell in a pile of cow chips.
Yep, soft ones.
And we had
soft, gooey, squish between your toes type cow chips.
Yeah. We had to rush him back here so to get proper treatment.
Yeah. Took a shower and a whole lot of Lysol spray.
Well, he still smells kind of ripe.
Simmer down there. Well, hello and welcome to your old news update. I'm Izzy Fitz.
And I'm Bud Driscoll.
Yes, you better watch it there, big fella. Let's shout out to our sponsors.
Okay, sponsors.
Okay. Eagle Crest Retirement Community, 1501 East Magnolia.
That's right.
Headley's Clothing, 1829 South 9th. And Smoky Hill Museum, 211
West Iowa.
That's right. Topping the headlines from yesteryear.
Okay, here's a subject close to your heart.
This one makes me mad.
Makes him mad.
August 17, 1989. Boy, this is when when we should have started.
Right.
Measures being taken by the city of Salina to conserve water should have been done long ago and do not signify a water shortage, said Don Hoff, interim city manager. Technically, right now, there's no problem, Hoff said. On Monday, the Salina City Commission will consider an ordinance that would outline a water conservation plan for the city. It would give the city manager authority to implement voluntary water conservation measures and restrict water use in times of emergency. Well, guess what?
That's
they didn't go far enough.
25 years
2006, Smoky Hill Museum. Smoky Hill River almost went dry.
I know.
Scared a bunch of folks around here.
But not enough.
Not enough, because we keep on shooting our sprinklers out into the street.
That's right. Well, in another piece of urban renewal here, in August 13th, 1964, work on the interstate highway complex near Salina is moving very well, says Waldo Wallum, division engineer for the State Highway Department. If all goes well, I-35 West from the I-70 interchange south to Mentor will be open for traffic in October, and I-70 from the US 81 interchange west to Wilson by November.
Wow.
And as we know, those interstates are going all over the place.
Yep, they finally got them done. And we're driving fast on them. 100 years ago, August 11th, 1914, the recent dry weather has made fine business for wagon makers and horseshoers. A leading horseshoer said last evening that his business for the past 2 months has been the best since he has been in business, and his shop has been in operation on 5th Street for more than 15 years.
You don't see much of a call for that nowadays.
No.
Wagon makers and horseshoers.
Or buggy whips.
Yeah. It's kind of like being a TV repairman.
That's right.
Just like
or a newspaper reporter.
Yeah. Something that's, kind of like, out extinct.
That's right.
Okay. Speaking of extinct. Well, this isn't extinct. This is like a juvenile problems.
Chillins.
August 11th, 1914, out of Concordia. Hannah Mae Center, the 14-year-old daughter of Mrs. L.B. Spurlock, was in juvenile court one day last week. Judge Fry decided that her parents were unable to manage her and applied to the authorities for her admission to the reformatory in Beloit. Didn't know there was a reformatory in Beloit.
Yep.
It seems the girl has been in the habit of staying out later at night than her mother wished, and in spite of her mother's protestations.
I like that word.
And thank God girls,
That's a
haven't
good
changed
old
since then.
word.
100 years ago, they haven't changed.
August 11th, 1889. Policeman Bates had quite a tussle with a quarrelsome drunk yesterday afternoon and had to rap him a few times with his wand before the fellow saw fit to come along without fighting. Not all drunks are like Otis.
Nope. There's no better attitude adjuster than a magic wand.
That's right. We'll read more about the way things used to be in the look back section of Monday's Salina Journal.
In the meantime, we don't need to be at the Tri-Rivers Fair for you to go to it. It's going on through Sunday, so attend. There's cows, horses, and demolition derbies. What more
That's
can you...
right.
And a rodeo.
And old-timer showmanship.
And what else can you ask for?
That's right.
So you have a great day, and we'll see you yesterday.